We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Here's the evil.
No shield can stand up to these kids.
For my lord! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's almost too strong. All yours!
Seal.
In the groove.
I'll be
Ready,
training this
flash.
one. Gemini Awkward.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Cut him down!
This one's mine.
We're not finished!
Here I go.
Pull away!
Wind Astral Energy. Once and transform. Piercing Flame of Fury. Light Astral
Eternal devastation!
Thunderblade. Here I go.
I'm on.
You're mine.
Crush.
Now.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't get complacent.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
Hi, Hoodle!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart! I'll even take my revenge on you!
Raining Slash!
Raging Sword! Piercing Flame of Fury!
We're not finished! Eternal devastation!
I really owe you one.
Blow away!
You're
mine!
Eagle Fire!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Raging Sword!
We did it!
What's this?
Healing Circle! Lightning
Eternal
Orb!
devastation!
Light Astral Legion!
I owe you one.
Red!
Don't get careless.
No choice. Now you learn! So try harder!
Piercing Flame of Fury!
Armor won't save you!
Like shield?
You think that shield will save you?
You got spirit! Double Demon Fang!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We can really make weapons with this?
Go no further!
Come and get it!
Eternal devastation! Double
Lightning
Demon
Orb!
Fang!
You'll pay for what you did! Lightning Connect! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here I go! Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Hi, Hoodle!
Bring them down!
Healing Circle!
I really
Wind
owe you
Astral
one.
Energy!
Ready and roll back!
Steering
I owe you one.
stronger.
No choice. Devastation! I'm going in!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Steel force!
Devastation!
More where that came from!
Support!
Take this! Blow him down! Take this! Blow away!
You're mine!
Lunar Rumble! Devastation!
One more! Champion
Do it! Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! There's always room for improvement.
Glacial Spear! Here's Angel!
Rising Falcon!
Release! Champion Swirl! More where that came from!
Don't get careless.
Go no further!
Save you! A showdown between blade and fist!
Take this! You're finished! Storm! Lunar Rondo! Crumble!
Natural energy! More where that came from!
Glacial Spear!
Air slide! My natural
You're
energy!
finished!
Thunderbolt!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Get lost!
I see one, eh?
In your dreams!
Damn it! Eternal devastation! Damn it!
They really don't give up!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Raging cascade!
Throw the way! I owe you one. Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back! This one's all law!
I won't forgive you!
Not today! I won't show you any mercy!
Wind Astral In here!
Rising Falcon!
By the power of
Mission!
Flame of
Any injuries?
Rising Falcon!
You'll have no mercy!
Hurricane Thrust!
Fire support!
Hurricane Thrust!
Blow away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
out of our way!
I see one, eh?
Not in your dreams!
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning arrow!
Take down their defenses! For my lord!
Fire support!
Hurricane Thrust! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! It's over! Eternal devastation! Demon Fang! Eternal devastation! Blow away! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll finish you here and now! Eternal devastation! Do it! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Here goes! Engaging! Turbo Demon Blade! That spot! Locked and loaded! Take release! Turbo Demon Blade!
Air thrust! Now!
Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Fall back!
Searing flame!
Right! Double Demon Blade! He's dead!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Right.
Right.
shark! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Shadow!
Feel
It's
it!
over now!
I'll be saving
Rising
this one!
Foe!
Power energy!
Blow away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
An opponent like this should be easy. I see one here!
Not in your dreams!
Dare you blow away!
Chinese
Bring it
Super
back!
Ball!
No
Where
escape!
was that came from? One more!
Blow away! I'm on! That's the worst we can!
Already getting wrong.
Ready
Be my guest.
We're not finished! Did you hear it now?
Freeze laser!
Take this!
Photon dance in
Blow
the
away!
wind! Psych! In here!
Double beam effect!
More for the stockpile!
Looks like we won. No choice.
Now you'll learn! I'll tear you apart! Tear! Hurricane thrust! I can carve through armor! Tear!
Raging cascade!
Raging Dragon! Raining slash! Here I come! Blow away! Raining slash! Here I come! Strike! Crush! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Strike!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this!
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
That enemy looks strong.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Feisty one, eh? What the? Blow him down!
It's a duel of the arts.
Hold my lord! Where's my finish? Got fired!
I've got
Too strong! Be my guest!
Supernova!
Blow away!
More with that That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's the evil!
Hurricane throwback! Hurricane thrust!
Tap it forward!
Take this!
This is a win!
Lightning Gauge! You're mine! Luna Rondo! Hold that! Fire support!
Never clue! Gemini Aqua! Radiant Divine Net!
No escape! Cruise down!
Where are you going?
Blow away! Double demon back!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This'll make us even more formidable. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Backing down!
You got serious! Just getting started!
Release! Burning
Dance
Blast!
in the wind!
Eternal Devastation!
More for the stop! Burning Strike!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here's evil!
Release! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted!
Now!
It's over! Into the shadows!
Blow away!
Now!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Hear me! Light master! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Feel! Here's evil! More for the
Burning
stop
Blast!
pile!
Eternal Devastation! This one's all mine! You're mine! Control!
Pierce the
Eternal
evil!
Devastation!
More with that cannon! Raging Cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
I'll be saving this one. Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll cover you!
Again.
Photon! Raging Cascade! I'll heal you all!
Go away!
This isn't looking good.
Thank you.
Raging
It
Cascade!
vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
I owe you one.
Dragon Shell!
Roll now!
Lightning Orb! Flame of Fury!
Eternal devastation! Ignite!
Rip and tear!
I'll heal you
Blow
all!
away! Crush!
Talon Storm!
Double demon fang! You're mine!
owe you one. I lost my
It's over!
Got you!
I owe you one.
Gale Force!
Swallow
Raging
Gale!
Cascade Water!
It's over!
Spread!
First rush!
Handle!
Second does it!
You're finished!
Glacial
You're
Steel!
done!
Here's the evil! Lightning
Raging
Orb! Raging
I
Cascade!
let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air precipitation! Light axe
Hurricane
lightning
thrust!
to death!
Not done
Here! Hurricane thrust! Take this!
Thunder Steel! Raging Cascade! In here!
This should do it!
Missile pile!
Eagle Side! Take this!
Healing circle!
Hey, that...
Wind axe
Take
lightning!
this!
Wind
finish!
axe
Come on,
lightning!
roll now!
Wind axe lightning! Raging Cascade!
It's time!
Here's the reveal!
Blow away!
More for
Double
the
demon
Sapphire!
fang! Crumble! Crush!
This one's mine! More where that came from! Here I go!
Take this!
I'm only getting
Now I'm
here!
That's like it does it!
Here, let me help! It's weakened!
This ends
that-
now!
Raging Here I go!
Here I come! You're finished! Eternal devastation! Double demon
In
fang!
the wind!
Raging
Here!
slash!
Healing circle! I'll be saving this one! Here goes! Steering wall! Reload! Steel!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's
Lightning
over!
Orb!
Eternal devastation! Double demon fang!
Not in your dreams!
Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Lightning
Blow away!
Orb!
Just getting
Still
started.
lightning
Raging
to death!
slash! Eternal devastation!
Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Stockpile! Burning strike! This one's mine!
Try harder! Stay away from my friends!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
I'll bring you back from death's Here abyss!
You're mine!
I'll bring you back from death's
Eternal
abyss!
devastation!
Lightning to
Raging
death!
slash!
Resuscitation! Cover the cat! I'll heal you all!
Astral arts?
Like that! Forever!
Put him down!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Power of water!
Crush!
Lightning to death!
Double demon fang!
Ready to go!
Blow away!
Photon!
No! Look sharp! Lightning
Tiger Blade!
Lightning torch seal!
What's this?
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm back into the fray! Glacial Steel, where are you going? Steel!
I'm on it!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
There you go! All good things come to an end. Talon Hurricane!
Glacial fear!
It's
Here's
over.
evil!
Blew away!
Freeze
Eternal
Blaster!
devastation! Blew away! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind!
We did it!
Feel it! I'm only getting...
This should do it!
By the power of water! Off my focus!
Gemini Aqua! Raging Storm! More with that heat
Here we go again!
Rise and rend! Photon light! Condemn!
There!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Gemini Aqua!
Tear you apart!
Mega Ray!
By the power of water! I'll finish you
Will this
here
help?
and now! Eagle
Wind
Fly!
Astrolabe! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I'm on it!
Lightning Blade! Reload! In the wind! Serious Blade!
Raining Slash! Eat dirt!
Reload!
Sword!
I'm out!
Raining Slash!
First aid!
I'm on a roll
Blow
now!
away! Crush!
Back into the fray! Annihilation!
That frigate goes in!
Downfall!
I'm on it!
Diving Supernova!
Blew away!
Talon, I can carve through
I'm
armor!
almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. In the wind! Annihilation! In here! Lightning!
I'm just getting started!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Lightning orb! More with that
I'm on it!
Annihilation! Spread! Mega ray! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Hit! Strike! Tiny supernova! Raging
That's
cascade!
much better.
Take this! First strike! You're finished!
Reload! Not in your dreams!
I blade you all down.
Raging storm! Here go by the power of water! Mega ray! I was overconfident. A new lease on life. Dance in the wind! Air Mega ray! Photon! Dance in the wind! Air drop! Hear me! Flame of fury!
This should do it.
Burning strike! Tempest whirl! Mega ray!
This should do it.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Gemini Aqua! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! That move!
Not done yet!
Here comes a big one!
Heal! Pathetic!
I'm on it!
Thank you. Ready to go! Thank you!
Blow away!
I'm out!
Raining Slash!
First aid!
Eternal devastation! Burn in hell!
I'm ready!
Time to let it rip!
Mega ray!
Do it! Demon Fang!
Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your days of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, The contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Harrows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
There!
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through. I'll hold on to that.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What?
Right.
Excuse me!
Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
I wonder if something happened.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!